Okay, this is on the Orourke job, number 54621, installed on 417 through 25 by Brett. This is for the second level. This is video 2 of 2. So, come in the front door, come up the stairs. We've got this wall right here. And we're going to have return air, a little one low, 30 by 6 low, and 30 by 16 high. And I put another one low just because half our joist space is taken up by these 4 2x4s. So that's why when you cut these in, paint the 2x4s black. And, you know, turn the grill upside down so you can't see up into it on that one. Anyway, okay, so this is all screwed up from the people before. So this is going to be a downflow furnace. You can see what they've done here. See there's that 10-inch pipe back there? And they've cut through the joist and did all this stuff. And then they're just panned it and cut a hole in the top of a duct. So what we're gonna do, we can't keep this open to the truss space because it's not return, of course. Okay, my next paper here. Down inside, you can take off this panning and take off this panning down here. And down below they've cut holes, and I'll show you in a minute. But on the back part, so under top floor furnace in floor, on the back here, we're gonna put a 17.5 by 13.5, 90, and a canvas. And then that 90. And I'm gonna do this 1 inch in, so you can just set it on top of that duct back there and seal it. So these wires in here, this one here just goes up to this outlet, so that can be pulled out and relocated easily. This one here, I don't know what it does, but somehow we're going to have to break it down here and get it down so we can get our duct in here. So, yeah. Okay, then this one, I just made this 90 with a square around. Then we're gonna push 10-inch pipe and connect pipe into that one. So let's just go down below real quick so you don't get lost on me. So right here, up in here, this is where they've done it. So, furnace room, there's the panning and the wall right there. So you can take this panning off and work from under here, and you can cut out whatever sheetrock you need. And then, okay, well, you got it from there. While I'm down here, I'm going to point out that, so they put exhaust fans in, but I believe everywhere they put an exhaust fan in, you know, the eave, well, this one, they actually brought it out. So we'll put a 4-inch brown flat cover on it. But all the other ones, they brought out the eave, so you'll have to get it out the eave. So in this room here, Lance wanted to put in an exhaust fan for this shower. So coordinate with the builder where, and you just have to cut out sheetrock and bring it out the eave the best we can on that one. So I'm just going to order you 4-inch flex and a round eave vent. For that one. That's actually on it's on the main floor side. So real quick, so the other furnace room over here, that does this side of the house. This furnace room over here does this side of the house. So while I'm talking about the exhaust fans, in this top floor, the bathroom, they've got a fan there, but I don't see it coming out anywhere. So you have to bring that through the eave, I'm guessing is where they dropped it, but whatever sheetrock you have to cut out to get to the eave. I don't see an attic access up there, so I'm guessing there probably isn't one. Anyway, so, and this bathroom over here, so this is going to be a steam shower. They put an exhaust fan up here, you know, but we'll have to find it. But they want also an exhaust fan in the steam shower. So coordinate with the builder where he wants it, but we're gonna have to you know, run it up and then probably out the eave. I believe we have the little, let's see, is that where it's at? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Okay. Sorry, I got off on a little rampage there. So that floor is going to be a little tight. I drew on the back where the furnace will sit, you know, but the flanges will come out, but then we'll have a 1-inch out on this duct to cover our flanges. Okay, so we have a, I didn't draw the length on that. Goodness. Okay, so 6. Okay, so we have a 6-inch tall base, our coil, then our furnace, then I made an 8-inch piece so you can get your flues out. Then a filter box. Filter box I set back 1.5 inches so the back will be tight against the furnace. Sorry, against the sheetrock. Then I put a 90 and then this fitting. So that fitting, actually the bottom will come up 1.5 inches to line up with this 2x4 here. So it's going to come this way. So this is the top of our filter box, and our other duct will be 16 inches up from there. So I actually ended up making that bigger. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah. 16. Oh, but I'm going to change that. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, this here I'm going to put 21 in the bottom. I just have it offset up, but since I added that grill low, no, that'll still work. It'll still work how it is. Anyway, so we'll just cut a hole there, but then we're going to use the sheetrock to put a grill down low. I put the grill down low because we have all these joists that are blocking half our airflow up high. And I told him that we'll get it up as high as we can, but he wanted to try to keep in this room, he wanted to, in the future it's going to be a bedroom, but you know, this is the closet for it. He wants to somehow do some kind of a drop down with shirt hangers or something, and I told him I don't see how that's going to work, but I told him I would relay it, you know, when you get your flues out, maybe talk to him and see if he wants you to go up high. Yeah, I mean, we can't go too high because we have our roof overhang, but try to work with him to get as much room as you can, but I don't think it's going to work as a closet because we'll be able to get in there. Can't have our clothes next to the furnace. Okay, that's that. So combustion air, not applicable. Vent, you're going to run 2-inch PVC to side termination, flat. So your gas, so I'm just planning on using this flex here. And you can cut the flex down and we put on that fitting, or coil it up how you want, but from the flex add, so I have a 3/4 inch caulk to go on the end of this, a 3/4 close, 3/4 by half T 4 cap, then that 16 into the furnace. ACs, so gonna purge the line set. No faucet, just in case it was open. It actually, the cap was off of the end of it. I put it on outside, so it has been open. New 36-inch pad. This AC does not have power ran to it, so their electrician is going to run power, and we're going to need a 20 amp breaker. One thing I didn't tell you, down in the furnace room below, they are moving that breaker panel, so it's not behind our furnace. Okay, the drain. So right now they have the drain right here. Our coil is going to be on a 6-inch, so it's going to be higher than the floor, but we're going to need a P-trap. Plumber's going to need to provide a P-trap for us so we can just go and drop in. So you can see this pipe from below. So, you know, somehow he's got to get a P-trap, you know, and if he wants to put a bell here, whatever he wants to do, well, he actually needs to bring it out of the wall because we need this sealed up for our return air on the other side. And if we don't want to, I mean, we can always put the grill a little bit higher too if this is in our way. Anyway, I don't know what this wire is. I was told we're running a new thermostat wire because they got buried, so we'll plan on that. Thermostat, well, we'll just keep it. Okay, thermostat. So run a new 8 wire, and we're gonna have a thermostat just right here. He said as far away from the return air as we can, but you know, we're in the middle of 2, so it doesn't matter really. So we will be installing a humidifiers. There is no water here, so the builder's going to have to get water, 1/4-inch hot water line to us. Okay. Oh, and the drain at coil safety switch there. But anyway, our humidifier will need to wire in with our Ecobee thermostat. Return air, okay. Paint, okay. Humidifier, okay. So, I told you about the bath exhaust fans for steam shower. This room, a closet, okay. Okay, I think that's it. There's a lot to this job, but the builder and the homeowner are very, very nice to work with, and the builder wants to be involved as much as he can. So that's it for me. Thanks.